And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie Laporte. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The captain out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. And for the Hornets, Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Bridges. And we talk about experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have two extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with, but we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Ball, no good. To the inside. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Boy, you see Carter Jr. use every bit of that 7'5" wingspan. Boy, is tough to guard around the rim. Look out.
Now, here's Bridges. Ball from long range. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Wagner passes to Gonzalez. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside. Gonzalez has got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Gonzalez, following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Magic moving the ball around. Back to Gonzalez. Pass to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Bridges with the board. For Charlotte, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Ball against Wagner. To stop the run. Out to Bridges. And the Hornets miss again.
Well, cold start, right? You've taken 4 shots. You've not made one of them.
Here's Gonzalez. Buries the long-range jumper. Gonzalez has got 8 points.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with them. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Well, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
And then Carter with the jam.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now, here is Miller. Ball sets a screen for Miller. Oh, good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Miller kicks the ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Ball's got 7 points.
Well, LaMelo, ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Banchero, that's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string. Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Latrey, and another 3 for Orlando.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 12.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
Here's Gonzalez. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Franz Wagner. He's coming off an excellent season. Last year averaging 24 points per, 5 rebounds and 4 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Knippel with it. He's defended by Wagner. Ball surveying the defense. Just 5 to shoot. Banchero grabs the board.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
A 3 ball, and again it's Orlando with a 3.
3 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Fires away from outside. Gonzalez's shot is off. Hornets trail by 18. Miller outside. Ball from long range. Again, ball missing. Ball's gone 2 of 7 from the arc. Here's Gonzalez, and he's good on the 3 ball. Gonzalez has got 22.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
To the paint, here's Miller. And again, unable to change momentum here. Over in the corner, Banchero. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ball with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Ball's got 15 points.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive. Oh, please.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Now, here's Ball. He's got 15. Sinks the three-pointer.
Bridges understands his role in this offense, including when he should look to fire off the catch.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And some changes here for the Hornets. Diabate's checked in, and it's Kobe White in for Brandon Miller. The Magic also changing it up. De Silva's checked in, and it's Anthony Black in for Bane. Puts up a deep 3. Gonzalez's shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Knippel. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
When you see him out there, Knippel's frame is impressive, especially for his age.
Here's Gonzalez. Knippel with the rebound. Hornets trail by 17. Pass the ball from the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here are the Magic now. Here's Gonzalez, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Gonzalez has got 29 in the game.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Again, ball missing. Magic leading by 17. From downtown, Gonzalez's shot is off. Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to the Heat. Knueppel with it. Defended now by Wagner.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Gonzalez gets the three-pointer to fall. Gonzalez has got 32 points in the game.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Pass the ball, fires the three, and Gonzalez pulls it down.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here is Carter. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Launches a three, and another three for Orlando.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Diabate's shot is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Gonzalez. Nailed from three-point land. Gonzalez has got 35.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the technical free throw is good. TB all-world talent with LaMelo Ball. But health and win still a work in progress.
Kevin, we know this. He is highly skilled with the ball in his hands. He's a fearless shooter. For LaMelo Ball, it's as much about entertainment as it is skill.
Williams, he's checked in for the Hornets. Miles Bridges comes in for Knueppel. And Orlando has possession. Following LaMelo Ball's three. Back to Gonzalez. He's looking for Batazzi and finds him. And Batazzi throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now, here's Ball. 29 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Back to Gonzalez. Batazzi finds Bain out to the right wing. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Ball, and the shot is good. Ball's got 26.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the wing on the left. Here's De Silva. From outside, off the mark. Hornets trail by 19. White looking around. Ball from long range. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. He's got 29 points.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Payne for three. Drops in the tray. And the Magic lead by 19.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
The Hornets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Diamante.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Desmond Bain, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Kevin, back to you.
A lot for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Miller outside. Three-pointer. And Ball gets it to go on the assist from Miller. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Pass to Kneppel. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Hits it from three-point range. Ball's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Hornets.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pass to Gonzalez. From outside the arc. And another 3 for Orlando.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And here is Bridges. He's defended by Wagner. Bridges misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so
good. Another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
Now LaMelo getting better at running pick-and-roll action. This guy's so gifted setting up his teammates.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. Wagner's checked in for the Magic. The Magic leading by 19 points. From deep three-point land, connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. Number 1, the Magic.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Miller outside. Pass to Williams. Outside, Ball. Some nice passing here by Charlotte. Shots good by Miller.
Feels like he has played a little more under control here in the second.
And so Wagner will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Out to the wing. There's Ball with the three.
Come on.
Charlotte gets it back. Back to Miller. The kick out to Williams. No good from outside.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Hornets trail by 20. And here is Ball. 37 points for him. And there's another one for the Hornets.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
And again for three.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right?
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Outside Gonzalez. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
The kick out to Williams. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Orlando leading by 21. Good, another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Miller with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Puts up a deep three. Good, he hits again.
And he has all the tools and the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. My goodness. Back to Ball. A three, good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 4 assists in the game.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Gonzalez, that's good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now Ball. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Orlando finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. You watch their games. They've had some highs, some lows. Still putting it all together.
Which you could say about most teams around this time of year.
Yeah, not a big insight, big fella.
What?
No, we're just messing with you. We're just messing with you.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Magic.
We've heard the saying, live by the 3, die by the 3. Right now, they're living by it and living well.
Yeah, they've broken this game wide open, and I think their lead extends in the second half.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Charlotte 3-point shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Miles Bridges is out there with Knippel. That's the group starting the second half for Charles Lee.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And that one misses. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense. And again for three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Outside ball. Pass to Bridges. Over Banchero. Bridges misses. Well, Orlando's shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. And it's in there.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Ball from long range. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Outside Gonzalez, and he drives in. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Gonzalez. Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below!
Woo.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Ball from long range. Rebound by the Magic. Gonzalez down low. He's against Miller. Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 11 points here in just the second half. Ball from long range. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Gonzalez passes to Banchero. That one goes. Count it. Banchero's got 16 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And he banks in the layup.
That unselfishness of LaMelo has been on display since day one.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Gonzalez. Lays it up off the glass. Gonzalez has got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Here's Gonzalez. And again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level. Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Miller. What a terrific move that was. 15 points in the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Stolen by Ball. And here we go with Miller running up the court. Pass to Knippel. And the 3 off target. The Magic have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half.
Oh, my goodness. Well, that's about the defense keying in on Banchero. He recognizes it and shows off his vision.
Hornets have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Bridges sets the screen for Miller. Now Ball for 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Gonzalez. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Well, Orlando's shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game.
First personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Pass to Kneppel. Back to ball. It's up a three. They get the rebound. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
We see it over and over again. More teams sending activity to the offensive window, and it pays dividends.
Miller surveying the floor. There's the triple. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Gonzalez. Here's Carter. The kick out to Bain. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Bain's got 14.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bain, so dangerous from out there.
Pass to Kneppel. And here's Miller. Bridges, right side. And it's Ball in the corner. Shoots the 3. Shot clock at 5. Again, the Hornets score.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller. And the Hornets making a change here. White's checked in. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Berg, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, the captain.
Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said.